Hello, darling little souls out there fighting your way through each day. You're so brave. Tonight, I'd like to let you know, first of all, that I have a YouTube channel now, Earth Angel 3811. If you want to see any of my videos, you can certainly go there and watch them. I also have a page on Facebook, Readings by Catherine. You're welcome to visit there. I hope to soon have a website link on there, and I'll be starting online readings soon because doing them out of my tiny house is getting a little harder to reach everybody, and my schedule fills up fast. I think it'd just be fair to be able to serve a broader crowd. All right, tonight I'm just going to see what I'm to channel, what I'm to look at through these cards to help you on your path to your best version of yourself, okay? The message I'm getting right now channeled is it's time to spread your wings, okay? It's time to come out of hiding, if you will. Oh, yeah, okay, that's the throat chakra. It's time to have a voice. It's time to be brave and speak, be heard, be seen, okay? All right. Spirit, what is it you'd like me to share with our viewers? If this has found you, it's probably for a reason. If it doesn't feel like it resonates, please scroll on. I'm not here to try to get you to fit anything that I'm saying into some box that doesn't fit, okay? Trust your discernment. All right. Oh, yeah, there it is. Confirmation. It's time for you to realize that the only one holding you in this cage is yourself. It's your own mindset, your own beliefs. The door is really open. You could fly like everybody else that's out there flying and speaking their beliefs, speaking their thoughts, helping others to shine. There's something special that you have to offer. I keep saying this in a lot of my videos. It's time. This is what you've been waiting for. It's time. Life supports you 100%. Okay? Spread your wings. Take that leap. Know that your own wings will support you on your journey. They will carry you. Life is that wind beneath your wings. Not to sound cliche, but it's time to have a voice and shine. The world needs you, okay? It's very important you take the initiative, get your drive out there, put her in gear, and shine. You're totally capable, and what you have to share is very important. It's very powerful. It may not seem like a lot to you. You've maybe listened to the program beliefs in your mind from all the generations before us, or, you know, the teachers, everything in the schools, everything that's taught you that you are not enough or you cannot do what these others are doing. You absolutely can. You're meant to, and it's time. Okay, the other card that fell is you've planted all the seeds, and now you've reached a level of maturity where all of the hard work you've put in, all of the beautiful ways that you've helped others and helped the world, it's your turn now, okay? It's your turn. Everything's going to start unfolding to unravel all of your heart's desires, your abundance. Everything that you've wanted so bad all along is all going to start coming to fruition, and this is your time. See what I said? See what I said? Oh, man, this is fun. Okay, so tap into the most creative source of energy that runs through you. You have some way to be creative in everyday life. There's something that you could do. You can add your own creative zing to, okay? Like nobody else. Find a way to be creative with everything you've got, all that you're working with, any talent that you've got. If you work with wood, if you build houses, there's nothing saying you have to only build houses that come with plans and someone else is paying for. What are you doing with all that scrap wood? Maybe there's something you're supposed to do with that wood. You're going to find a way to take what you have available to you right now, and you're going to create something that helps others. And it's going to come out in this beautiful, once you take that step and you have the confidence in your abilities, whatever it is, okay, you're going to take that first step, and the feedback's going to be incredible. It's not going to be maybe even as huge as you think at first. Life wants to see, are you going to take this step? Are you going to keep working at it, keep expanding upon it, because it'll start with something small, and it'll just keep growing into something bigger. And before you know it, it'll become something that you didn't realize it could expand that far out. You're going to have decisions to make because this could go so many different ways. It's going to just bloom into something different down this path and down this path. And it might even be the torch that someone else picks up and expands upon that to the point where we expand such beautiful creative energy in this world and really, really bring this world up to a higher place, a better place where everybody's beautiful love energy, creative energy, and light energy shines and helps each other. No longer depending on the old ways. The old ways are gone. They're gone. If you're holding on to them, you're holding on to a sinking ship. It's, I hate to be dramatic, but that's pretty much it. So it's time for you now to take a look at what it is that you have to offer and have the courage to come forward with it. This is the platform. This is the where it's at. Everybody is starting to tap in to a beautiful part of themselves and share it with others. Okay, it's not a time to be shy. All right, the other card that fell was the morality card, where, of course, this also fits into what I was just saying. We are taught what's good and bad, right and wrong, who gets what, who does what. Are you capable? I don't know. Were you told that you were capable to do such things? Were you told to be creative? Were you told to be rigid and stick to the plan, or be the follower instead of the leader? We're all leaders. You are the main character in your story, okay? You are the main character. You are writing this story right now. You hold the pen. What are you writing? Are you copying somebody else's page? Because you have your own story. There you go. There's an idea. Do you think anybody in this world has a story or a past or a life like you've had? Pick up a pen. Start writing about it. Share your story. Get online. Share your story. There's something fascinating and incredible that only you can do. And that is what is needed in this world. And if each of us as main characters in our story take what we have, take what we know, take what we've learned and pass it on. Talk about the most incredible library of information that we can all tap from and choose what's best to serve us, and reach out to each other and learn from each other and share with each other. What a novel idea. Instead of silencing and being afraid to come out and speak our truth or share our light or do what we truly enjoy in life and not be a slave to some system that's gone now. It's crumbled. You'll see that all around you. This is time to get on board with this. All right. So again, what's good and bad for others or the old ways does not match who you are now. It does not fit in this world. It's gone. You decide what's right and wrong for you. You will feel your way. If it feels good, run with it. That's the rule, okay? If it feels good and it doesn't bring harm to anybody, run with it. If it feels good and you know it's going to help others, oh, that's probably a really good sign that you're on the right path. If it feels good, it doesn't hurt you, run with it. If it doesn't feel good, get away from it. It's not for you, okay? It's not for you. If it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't match, if it doesn't bring you joy, if it pulls the joy out of you, if it drains you, let it go. Real easy. These rules in this world are so much more simpler. It is so much more easy to understand. Once you understand the rules, you can do whatever you want. You can create whatever you want. It's really that simple, okay? And what you put your focus on, what your attention's on, literally creates the world you live in, okay? So this is huge. So be creative. It's that energy, that source energy is going through you every single day, every second of the day anyways. And once you start to take accountability for everything that's brought into your life that you allow, that's what you're aligning with. Okay? You could feel it in your emotions. Where am I at? Where am I at? Am I shopping at the main floor discount store? Or am I vibrating on such a level that I get to shop up at the penthouse and get, like, think of it that way. Level up, keep your energy happy, high, like a child, happy, playful, excited. If you get excitement, hold that excitement. Use your brain as the tool it's designed to be. Allow it to imagine what you want, but don't hold on to the fact on how it's going to come to you. Don't hold on to the fact on how it's going to appear or if it's impossible or possible. Trust in life, okay? There's a lot of things that are not understood, but that magic is a simple fact of life. And that energy is going to come out of you. So if you're in a negative mood, it's going to come out of you negatively. It's going to add negative to the world. So especially the people that are looking around going, look at this world, it's a dumpster fire. Well, you know what? We've all had our part in that. We've all scrolled through social media over and over, staring at the negative. And I'm just as guilty in my past of not being aware. And had that veil over me where I'm like, oh, look at this. This is not right. Can't you see? You know, we call conspiracy theorists. Well, they want us to focus on that. There's certain aspects, certain groups that want us to focus on the darkness because it just keeps recreating the darkness. And then we wonder, why is this getting worse? Why is this not getting better? Maybe it's politics. Maybe it's... No. It starts with the main character of the story. Who's holding the pen? We're all holding the pen. So what are you writing? What are you focused on? You know, get away from the news, because we all know that's one tool that's used to keep us always looking at the negative. Okay, so if you know it's making you feel negative, whatever it is, if it's a meal you're eating, the meal doesn't bring joy to you. Change it up. Is it that hard to change it up? Hell no, it's not that hard to change it up. Okay, try something different. It's really easy. This feels good, I'm going to go with it. This doesn't feel good, turn off the TV. Don't scroll. It's algorithms that keep pulling the same things that you've looked at over and over. It's brainwashing, right? So choose what you want to brainwash yourself with. Reach into that joy. You decide what's good and bad in this world. Recreate it by constantly looking at it, remembering, seeing it, enjoying the excitement. And a lot of these, we'll just say elite groups, okay? People in the power and control currently in this moment and almost in the past, they don't want you to know this. This is a real easy, simple secret. It's the key. And you literally hold it. They don't want you to know that. They want to keep you dumbed down. They want to, oh, look, you can get drunk up. You can drink yourself silly. Look, the drugs are free now, easy. You won't get arrested now. They want to keep you dumbed down. Don't give them the power. You are such a shining light, and the power that runs through you is going to come through you no matter what. It's up to you to decide. And that's literally how you change the world. But I'm one person. Oh, we're all one persons. Decide how that energy is going to come through you. Because you are that laser beam. You are determining. You have that kind of power. Whatever it is you want to create, it's going to either create something destructive or something positive and constructive. You get to make that choice. You are the decider of what's good and bad. Don't let a TV or a politician or old family ways or behaviors or beliefs, don't let any of that decide. You get to choose. You're the cycle breaker. You get to choose how it comes through you. And no more and gone are the days where only certain people are going to be the wealthy people, if that's what you choose. No longer any need to be bitter toward people in authority, because you have the authority. And once you realize the power is within you, nothing else matters. There's nothing to be bitter about except just seeing what's in front of you and accepting that I created that. I'm going to change that mindset. I don't like what I'm seeing. It gives me a negative emotion, so I must be off of my alignment. I'm going to go this way instead. I'm going to choose to see it differently. And the more you do that and practice that, prove it to yourself. Please don't take my word for it, okay? This is my truth. It's my perception, but I want you to realize you have more power, way more power than you realize. Coming to terms with the fact that we brought this all on ourselves, that's another story, and it's part of the healing, okay? Forgiving yourself for not understanding and being real about it. Be authentic about it. Yeah, we didn't understand, so what? So we're over that. We can accept that we didn't understand. Just as we were a child, we didn't know how to run or do cartwheels or somersaults, or we didn't know how to hold a pencil properly, or, it's okay that we don't know, and then the next minute we know. Every single moment is a brand new moment to know something, to understand something, to be wiser, to be more powerful. Step into it. That's what's happening. We're all stepping into that now. And now that in the age of information now, there's no excuse for us not to evolve. If we're set in our ways and we're stuck back there and we're that rigid on the old ways, we're going to stay there. And there's nothing there. It's falling apart. And then there won't be anything there for us. So why would we want to stay there? Why would we want to still be wearing diapers when we're graduating high school? Why would we not want to know how to run and play with others because we never took the first steps, right? I mean, it's illogical. Teach their own. Everybody gets that choice. But I think you'll start to see a huge difference in this world around us as people catch on to this. It's all over the place now. It's entering every living room with every computer and every phone. It's a basic understanding that yes, you are that powerful, and the past was created by us. It can be changed by us like that, and it's happening. All right, I'm sitting here playing with these cards. Let's see what else. My guardian angels want to let me know that I'm supposed to share right now. I think that was some pretty heavy topic there, but I could feel a lot of energy coming through. Oh, again, the playful. You know what? I mean, like, look at the size of this deck. There's a lot of cards here, okay? There's a lot of cards here. This one keeps coming forward in all of my readings. I'm supposed to just keep letting you know it's our time to be playful. It's our time to be childlike and innocent. What did you want to be when you were growing up? When you grow up, what did you want to do? What was absolutely limitless because we didn't know there were limits, so this is what we were going to do. Be it. Express it. Exercise it. Create it. Do whatever it takes. Are you 60 years old and always wanted to be a psychologist? Do it. There is what's stopping you? This is your story. If something's drawing you, if there's a calling, a feeling like I just always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, the flute. I always wanted to, there's a million things. And all of these things exist in all of us. And it's time that we start stepping into this, this childlike quality, this beautiful energy that's pure and excited day in and day out. You don't have to go be the robotic human working in a factory doing the same thing over and over until it feels like there's no life force in you left. If it floats your boat, do it. Yeah, I'll do it. But if it doesn't float your boat, step onto something else. Do something different. Okay? Life is waiting for you. It's your turn to shine. We all can't wait to see what we all come up with. What is in this imagination that's just going to keep expanding as we realize there are really no limits? There's no limits. What's in you that always wanted to come out? And it'll bring joy to others. Just the joy on your face, the joy that you exude by walking down the street and you're living your best life. Okay? That is contagious. That is one way to do it. The possibilities are literally endless. Okay? You are the eagle looking over all the land, flying above it. Life is saying, what do you want? What would you like to create? Because all of the power has been passed in through you, through every chakra. And it is all coming, every chakra is being absolutely opened up and returned to us right now, which is another whole deep conversation I won't get into. But you have way more power than you realize. What are you creating with your thoughts? What state of mind are you in? Are you feeling good about yourself? Because you are an incredible human being. There's a reason you're here. And it wasn't just to, do the basic minimum. It wasn't just to eat TV dinners because you can hardly have enough time after each job, or pay out all your money to daycare to fit in that other job. And so that, none of that is real. That is a belief system. It's a rigid belief system that was pounded into our existence by seeing other people and having it on the news and having that understanding over and over and over, and sometimes through generations and ancestors, that this is the way it was, it'll always be. No. You're okay to stay home and take care of your babies if that's what feels right. And you know why? Because you're going to find something that's really creative about you, that you're going to be able to work from home. And you're going to love doing it. And maybe your child will watch you and the joy that you experience when you're doing this and sharing it with others. Maybe your child will help. It's time. We're all finished with this robotic, plain gray world. It's time to dip your paintbrush into any color you choose, invent your own color, and add that to this beautiful place we live in, and watch things that don't fit fall away and be okay with it and let them go, because there's a bigger plan for you. Okay? If life's removing it from your life, it is literally for a reason. It's to make room for something that fits the new world that you're becoming a part of. It's leaving room for you to shine. It's leaving room for you to be creative and expand all of your thoughts and ideas and imagination, and to bring them to life. Okay? Bring them through this skin suit out where other people can enjoy them, and share that beautiful excitement with the world around you, if only because you're enjoying it and experiencing it. And everybody who walks past you can see how beautifully beaming happy you are, okay? And that you are the person that will say hello to a stranger because it just feels like the right thing to do, because you're in that state of mind. When did we become afraid of each other? When did we become so separated? When did we become afraid to come forward with our thoughts and feelings? When did that happen? That's what the past is. The past, looking back there, holding on to that, is all guilt. No matter how incredible you've been, if you were the so-called, by your mind standard, the perfect human being and did everything right, you would still feel guilt. That's all that comes. That's the feeling of guilt. It comes from looking at the past and, excuse me, see, throat chakra. It comes from being back there and holding on, and all that exists is guilt. And you can test my theory if you want, sure. Visit the past. We will always find something that we wonder, why didn't we do better? Why couldn't we have done this? It's nothing back there. It's time to let go of old ways. It's time to release that. Don't get anxiety about the future. It's not written yet. You're holding the pen. If you're always staring in the future or the past, who's holding the pen? Come on, pick up your pen. Literally, no, this is a good exercise. Pick up a pen, grab a scrap piece of paper, start doodling. What did you want to be when you were little before you were told that you couldn't, or it didn't fit, or you didn't have time because you were too busy in the school systems or trying to do all of the burdens that everybody else put on you? What were your goals and dreams? What were your visions? What are the things you'd love to share with people but always felt too shy through the shame that was put on us for being outside of the norm? You know, don't want to be laughed at. Are you kidding? We're all amazing. It's time for you to shine. Okay, I think I'll leave it alone there because, again, I tend to go on. My words get a little excited. I am very excited for all of us. I know that we're going into a time where everybody is more understanding and loving and compassionate with each other. I understand. I know that we're all understanding that we can have compassion because within every single one of us is a part of us. Even the people that are struggling, even the people that are not that nice, they're mirrors of us. It's what we're projecting. It's what we're putting out there, okay? So if you're having difficulties and something is confronting you, bringing difficulty to you, see it for what it is. It is literally an aspect of you, one aspect of you, maybe deep down inside, it's mirrored out and you're seeing it. Have compassion. How would you want to be treated if you were having a really crappy day, right? Yeah, sure, don't hang out with it, but there's no need to be vindictive and cruel with each other. It literally hurts you back. It will reflect back because that's an aspect. We all share. We are one is not a cliche statement. We are all connected. Like the roots in tree systems under the ground, they all help each other, okay? Through their own electrical pulses, through everything. They communicate with each other under the ground. They share. When one is dying off, the others feed it. Okay, this is you could do your own research and see how true that is for you. But when we harm each other, we are harming our system, our root system. We're harming an aspect of us instead of dealing with it, instead of accepting it and seeing it for what it is and having empathy and compassion and moving beyond it. or seeing where that might be inside of ourselves, okay? Again, see, I said I'd stop. Oh, this could go on and on. I'm just so excited to finally have a platform where I can share my understandings, even if they're not the same as everybody else's. And I really encourage other people to come out and have these discussions. I mean, one of my big visions is just to have some kind of a platform where we can all speak together. We can all share our ideas, even the ones that don't agree. Expand my mind. Show me something different. I want to learn. I'm eager. I'm like a big sponge. I just want to get out and enjoy seeing every aspect, all of them, the dark, the light, accept them all and understand, so that we can all grow as a species, like grow together and create, instead of complaining about what isn't, create what can be together. All right, big hugs and lots of love and light. Again, if you are interested in watching some of the movies that I randomly create, these little videos and some of my shorts and everything, you can go to the YouTube channel, which is Earth Angel 3811. And you can also, if you want, visit my Facebook page, Readings by Catherine, okay? Hopefully I'll be starting up some online readings, because I really just want to touch as many people and their souls as I can, to just help where I can with anything that I've got the ability to help with. I want to see you shine, and I hope to see you out there, and I hope to see your smiling face, and I hope that every single ounce of happiness that you could possibly attain becomes your reality real fast. Okay? Big hugs, guys. Shine on.